friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I'll try to do the gaming speed test comparison between the Mi11X versus the Realme X7 Max 2. As you can see friends, so a lot of users they did ask me this kind of question that can you please include the Mi11X device in your speed test comparison with other smartphones. So that is the reason I did include the Mi11X device. So let's see friends, the Snapdragon 870 chipset from this Mi11X smartphone, how well it will be able to perform when compared with the Dimensity 1200 from the Realme X7 Max 2. As you can see friends, right now I'm using the Realme X7 Max and both are having the same kind of 8GB RAM variants only. So that is another thing which I thought of mentioning. And one more quick note, recently I did receive the software update in the Realme X7 Max just couple of days back, and after the software update there are a lot of issues is going on in the Realme X7 Max particularly, so make sure to check that video in case if you are interested. Just type in the YouTube Realme X7 Max problems SciTech Guru in the YouTube search bar, you will get my videos. And regarding the speed test comparison, there is a separate playlist which I have created for only for the speed test comparison. So make sure to follow this playlist in case if you are interested in this kind of speed test comparison. So let's get started friends without wasting any more time. So right now both recent applications are completely clean. As you can see, everything is clean, and I did connect to the same kind of Wi-Fi network at this point. Let me try to check again, is it true or not. As you can see, I did connect to the same kind of 5 GHz network only during this time. Yes, absolutely, that's also another good thing. So both phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network at this point. Now let's test Snapdragon 870 or Dimensity 1200. I did compare with the IQ7 as well previously. Let me try to start with the Asphalt 9 first. So in the IQ7 device, even IQ7 has got a Snapdragon 870, and that phone is also really up. It did really good job when compared with this phone, Dimensity 1000. But let's see how well the Mi11X gonna do in this kind of speed test comparison. So right now, as you can see friends, the Realme X1 Max, I think it did load first than the Mi11X device. As you can see clearly, the Asphalt 9 game loaded first in the Mi11X device, then in the Realme X1 Max, then Mi11X device. So in the first point, the Realme is the winner. So next, let's move to the Call of Duty game. Let's see which phone will be able to open that login page. So login, Google account and all those login, Facebook and Call of Duty email ID. I just want to see that login page first. So both are kind of doing best. Same, I think slightly faster in the Realme X1 Max. As you can see, slightly faster, little bit. See, login page first got booted in the Mi11X device, then in the Realme X1 Max. As you can clearly see friends, these are the cute difference. So now let me need to go back to the home page and let's see the Free Fire game. So till now the Realme X1 Max, Asphalt 9, the Realme X1 Max, and Call of Duty, the Mi11X device. Even the Free Fire also, the Mi11X device. You can see friends clearly, when the Free Fire, Mi11X device, it opened the game first. As you can see, the Mi11X device did open the game first. So Call of Duty and the Free Fire are first in the Mi11X device. Let me need to go to the home screen. And next game is the PUBG. Let's see which phone will be able to open faster. So make sure to comment below friends, what are the thoughts. If you want me to include any other games or any other phones, so let me know in the comments below. First it got booted up in the Realme X1 Max, then the Mi11X device. You can clearly see that. So as you can see, first we did see the logo here. As you can clearly see friends, so first Mi11X device. So Asphalt 9 and the PUBG were loaded first in the Realme X1 Max. Sorry friends, I'm really getting confused sometimes. So let's see with the Subway Surf. These are the small games. So in the beginning I did include slightly high games, but now I'm including the small games. In the small games, I think the Realme. So Realme did open this Subway Surf first, then the Mi. Let me need to go to the home page, and here's the home page, and so we should be able to see the 5 games which are open in the background. As you can see, completely 5 games should be there here, absolutely. And let me need to go to the home page and let's see the Candy Crush. Candy Crush, I think both phones are kind of good, no other issues. Both phones did open at the same time. Next, see this game. So this game usually takes a little bit kind of more time than expected. So I'm very curious to see Snapdragon or I think Dimensity from the Realme. So Realme did open this game first. As you can clearly see friends, that's good. And next is Temple Run. So both are kind of same, I think, the Temple Run game, both phones. I think slightly faster in Realme. slightly, just little bit friends, not much. So next is Minecraft. So Minecraft also, I think the Realme, as you can see, the Realme is slightly faster in terms of the Minecraft as well. And the final game is the Ace Force. So let's see the Ace Force, which phone will be able to open this game first. And I'll try to open the game again from the back to front as well. So both phones did open at the same time, nothing much difference. So now 10 games are open in the background, as you can clearly see friends, 10 games completely from the Asphalt 9, you can clearly see that. So now let me try to come from the back side. So instead of front side, so a few of the users did ask me to come from the back side. So let's see which game will be open in the background. So even the Minecraft is kind of loading first. There's another thing, in both phones it did load. And let's see the Temple Run, no issues, no problem, perfect. Next is Getaway 2, no problem, perfect. Next is Candy Crush, no other issues, perfect. Next is Subway Surf also, no problem friends, same, it did not get reloaded, but slightly opening faster in the Realme X7 Max. Maybe I think I did use this phone for intense usage and the storage was full. Maybe that might be the reason why it's kind of slow, I would say. So both phones, PUBG did not work. So both phones, as you can see, both phones did not work. And FIFA also, both phones did not work, as you can see clearly, no. And next is a Call of Duty game. Even the Call of Duty absolutely will not work at all, no problem. Next is Asphalt 9, even this one also will not work. So friends, when we come from the back side, so from the back when we came, so till Subway Surf it got open clearly, no problem. So I think six games. So 6 games they did open pretty normal in both phones, so there is no issue at all. But when we started to load these big games, then only problem started. So 2 phones did not do well in terms of the big games. But let's see the small games again. I'm trying to revisit again and see. When I try to revisit again, as you can see, it's getting loaded again in the Realme X7 Max. As a random type, I'm just trying to revisit again. So loaded, no problem. And Subway Surf, yes, loaded. So as you can see friends, in the Mi11X device it did not get loaded. Yeah, it's directly come. So the Mi11X slightly, I think slightly better in terms of RAM management, I think so. Yeah, slightly, because 2 times the Temple Run and the Ace Force did not close in this Mi11X device. They are small games, they did not get close. That's another thing which I thought of mentioning. And Getaway 2, both phones, no. No way. I'm just trying to do the multiple times testing, so just to be on clear. So now let's open again the Temple Run. Yep, perfect, no issues. Yes, so slightly better points, slightly for the Mi11X device in terms of the RAM management, because 2 games which did not get reloaded in this phone. That's the one thing which I thought of mentioning. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video. For more interesting videos, make sure to check the links in description, and don't forget to comment below what are your thoughts. So in case if you want me to do only the games which are small size games, so do let me know in the comments below. I can do that small size games only, maybe 10 games, and then I can test even the opening and closing and RAM management as well. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, stay tuned, bye.